Good day everyone. So our lesson for today is entitled Mathematical Induction. So it is related on what we've discussed from last week, which is the special rule under the sigma notation. Okay po? So ngayon, let's have the objective. So number 1, state the principle of mathematical induction. Number 2, illustrate principle of mathematical induction. Number 3, apply mathematical induction in proving identities. And number 4, solve problems using mathematical induction. Okay po? So ngayon, let's have the principle of mathematical induction. So the principle of mathematical induction is often compared to a climbing infinite staircase. Okay? So ibig sabihin, for example, we're going to aakyat tayo sa hagdan. Okay? So, bago tayo makarating sa dulo nun, kailangan muna nating madaanan yung first step, second step, third step. Okay? So, kapag na-solve natin yung first, second, and then third, we can prove na tama yung statement na meron tayo. Okay? So, sa first step, n is equal to 1. Okay? Sa second step, we have n is equal to k, while sa third step, we have n is equal to k plus 1. Okay po? So, the next principle of mathematical induction is also compared into the infinite line of standing dominoes. So, dito, kung mapapansin natin, ito yung line ng standing dominoes. So, kapag napatumba natin yung first, second, or third dominoes, that means kaya din nating patumbahin yung the rest ng domino. Okay? So, kung napatumba natin yung first, second, third, ibig sabihin, kaya din nating patumbahin lahat ng domino hanggang sa dulo. Malinaw po? Okay, so ngayon, let's have the mathematical induction. So, the mathematical induction is a method of proving the statement involving the natural numbers. So, yung natural numbers, that is the natural, the counting number, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and so on and so forth. Okay? So, the rest of the positive number, that is the natural number. Ngayon, to prove that the statement is true for all natural number, letter n. So, yung natural number natin tukoy, that is the letter n. Okay? So, number 1, show that the statement is true for n is equal to 1. Ibig sabihin, lahat ng n or ng natural number natin is equal to 1. Okay? Next is, assume that the statement is true for some natural number, k. Okay? So, lahat ng n, gagawin nating letter k. So, ayun na yung tatawagin natin na induction hypothesis. Next naman, number 3, show that the statement is true for the next natural number, k plus 1. So, ibig sabihin, yung next na natural number, ayun na yung k plus 1. Okay? Ibig sabihin, every step, madadagdagan yung ating natural number. Okay po? Ngayon naman, let's have the proof of mathematical induction. So, dito, they are almost the same dun sa una kong pinakita. So, dito, meron lang po siyang pangalan. For number 1, it is the verification. So, lahat ng n, gagawin nating number 1, dapat mag-equal sila sa isa't isa. Okay? Ibig sabihin na verify na natin siya. Okay, next, number 2, formulation of hypothesis. So, ibig sabihin, yung makukuha natin from number 2, that is what we call the induction hypothesis. Okay? Pag napalitan na natin lahat ng n, ng k, ang tawag na sa kanya ay induction of hypothesis. Okay, number 3, proof of induction. So, ibig sabihin, pag lahat ng letter n or lahat ng letter k, gagawin natin k plus 1. Okay? Pag na-solve natin to, ibig sabihin, we can prove, kaya na nating patunayan yung induction na the statement is true. Okay? So, let's proceed. For example, number 1. Okay, bigyan ko kayo ng example. So, naaalala yung ating sum of the first natural number. So, that is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, 5, 6, and then so on. So, we have the formula n is equal to n times n plus 1. Okay? All over 2. All over 2. Okay, next. So, sa number 1, to apply number 1 or step number 1, that is for verification. Number 1, verify. So, sabi, n is equal to 1. Dapat lahat ng letter n magawa nating number 1. So, 1 is equal to 1 times 1 plus 1 over 2. Okay? 1 plus 1, that is 2 times 1. 2 times 1 over 2. So, yung sa kabilang side, 1 is equal to 1 times 2, that is 2 over 2. So, 1 is equal to 2 over 2 or 1 is equal to 1. Tama po? So, ibig sabihin, dito sa last part, mag-equal sila sa isa't isa. So, na-verify na natin for number 1. For step number 1, na-verify na natin yung given natin. Okay, next. Step 2, for formulating the induction hypothesis, lahat daw ng letter N, gagawin natin siyang letter K. Okay? So, dito, so from N is equal to N times N plus 1 all over 2, lahat ng N gagawin natin K. So, we have K is equal to K times K plus 1 all over 2. Okay po? After that, ito na yun. Ito na yung ating induction hypothesis. Ito na yun. Okay, next, let's proceed with number 3. So, sa number 3, ang sabi, lahat ng letter K, papalitan natin siya ng K plus 1. Okay po? Okay, to substitute, we have letter N. Gawin natin K plus 1 is equal to K plus 1 times K plus 1. So, ito yung N number 2 plus 1 all over 2. Okay? So, ito yung N plus 1, ay K plus 1. Ginawa natin K plus 1. Ito rin kabilang side. So, we have K plus 1 times the quantity of K plus 1 plus 1. Okay po? After that, let's proceed with the next step. So, ang next na gagawin natin, isa-solve natin yung nasa right side since hindi pa siya nakasolve. So, sa left, we have K plus 1 is equal to, since ito, nasa labas naman siya, copy ko lang siya. O, i-group ko siya, K plus 1. Okay, next. Next group, since itong K plus 1, hindi natin sila pwede i-combine. Yung nasa labas na plus 1, i-combine natin. So, 1 plus 1, that is 2. So, we have K plus 2. Yung dalawang constant, pinagsama natin, kaya we have K plus 2. So, all over 2. So, we have K plus 1 is equal to, ito na pala yun. So, we have the answer, K plus 1, K plus 2, ito, K plus 1, and K plus 2 all over 2. That is the final answer. Ngayon, how to prove? Paano natin mapapatunayan yung induction na nakuha natin? So, ito na yung induction ha. Palitan ko yung kulay. Gawin kong color blue. So, for proving, let's use the pen, color blue. Okay? So, for proving, we have, kukunin natin yung answer from number 2, which is K times K plus 1 over 2. Kukunin yan. And then, yung nasa left side ng ating number 3. Nasa left side. After getting that 2, dapat mag-end tayo dito sa final answer. Okay? Pag hindi tayo nag-end dyan, ibig sabihin, mali yung answer na nakuha natin. Okay? So, first, let's have K times K plus 1 all over 2 plus K plus 1. Okay? Ito yung dalawa. Pagsasamahin natin sila. Okay? Since yung isa fraction, yung isa hindi fraction, kailangan nating makuha yung LCD nila. Okay? To get the LCD, let's have number 2. Ma'am, bakit number 2? Ang LCD nila ay number 2. Bakit po? Kasi 2 divide 2, that is 1. Kaya po LCD is ito, imaginary 1. Ito naman 2. Okay? So, 2 divide 2, that is 1. I-multiply natin dito sa nasa taas. Itong nasa taas, nakikita po? So, k times k plus 1. Okay, na-multiply na si 1. Ayan pa rin yung answer. Any number that you multiplied by 1 is the same answer. Okay? So, next, let's have 2 divide 1, that is 2. 2 times k plus 1, we have 2 times k plus 1. Okay po? Okay, ayan na. After that, we need to solve them. Paano po i-solve? So, may plus sign, dapat nasa left muna yung gagawin natin. Multiplication first bago addition. Multiplication, ito munang magkatabi. So, k times k, we have k squared. Okay, next, k times 1, we have k. Next, 2 times k, we have plus 2k. Next naman po, 2 times 1, we have 2. Okay, after that, all over, 2. Combine like terms. So, parehong may k, parehong may k. Tama po? Okay, parehong may k. So, we have k squared plus 3k plus 2k all over 2. Okay, after that, pwede ba natin silang i-factor? Okay, pwede ba sila nating i-factor? So, ano yung dalawang number na pag pinag-add mo, that is 3, kapag pinag-multiply mo, that is 2? Ano yung dalawang number na yon? So, that is 2 and 1. So, 2 plus 1, 3. 2 times 1, 2. Okay po? So, the answer is k plus 1 and then k plus 2 all over 2. Okay, so ito na yung ating final answer. Ito na po yung final answer natin. Same po sila. Same po ito. Okay, same po itong side na to dito. Okay, ibig sabihin, the answer or the given statement, itong 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus n is equal to n times n plus 1 all over 2, that statement is true. Kasi napatunayan natin. Okay? Nag-end sila sa same answer. Nakukuha po? Okay, next, let's proceed with the next example. So, let's have, palitan ko lang ng pen. So, let's have, color blue naman gamitin ko. Okay, let's have the given 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus so on, and then 2n minus 1 is equal to n squared. Okay, ito yung given. Okay, you may pause if you want to try, and then pwede naman ituloy ko na. Ano? So, step number 1, n is equal to 1. Okay? So, mag-start tayo after the plus sign. So, we have 2 times 1 minus 1 is equal to 1 squared. Okay? So, 2 times 1, we have 2 minus 1 is equal to 1 times 1, 1. 2 minus 1, 1 is equal to 1. Okay? Ibig sabihin, nag-end sila sa isa't isa. Okay po? Next, step number 2, let's have n is equal to k. Okay? N is equal to k. So, lahat ng n papalitan ng k. Ayun lang yun. For us to have an induction hypothesis. So, 2 times k minus 1 is equal to k squared. Okay, ayan na yun. Induction hypothesis. Okay, next, let's have number 3. Dito na lang sa baba para hindi masyadong malaki sa space. Matakaw sa space. So, sa number 3, n is equal to k plus 1. Okay? Lahat ng n or lahat ng k, gagawin natin k plus 1. So, 2 times k plus 1 is equal to k plus 1 squared. Dapat may parenthesis yun, ha? Okay, so after that, we can solve them. So, isolve natin yung nasa left side. So, 2 times k, we have 2k. 2 times 1 is equal to 2 is equal to k plus 1 squared. So, ma'am, bakit hindi mo na po sinolve yung nasa right side? Kasi pag nag-FOIL method tayo nito, i-factor din natin sila. So, pag na-factor yon, ayun pa rin yung answer. Okay? So, ito yung answer natin. This is the final answer. Okay? Dapat mapatunayan natin na tama ang answer na k plus 1 squared. Okay? Paano po yon? So, let's proceed with the proving. So, proving. Okay? Ang sabi, kunin yung answer sa number 2. So, ito yung equal sign, kunin yung answer. Ito yun. Okay? After that, kunin yung nasa left side ng number 3. Ito po yun. Nasa left side. Okay? Dapat mag-end tayo sa ating k plus 1 square. Dapat mag-end tayo dito sa answer na yan. Para ma-prove natin siya. So, ngayon, let's have k squared plus 2k plus 2 is equal to what? Okay, kukunin natin equal niya. So, ano po kaya ang factor ng k squared plus 2k plus 2? So, ano yung dalawang number na kapag pinag-add natin, that is 2. Kapag pinag-multiply natin, that is 2. Okay, that is k plus 1 and then k plus 1 or k plus 1 squared. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, ito na yung final answer. Ito na yung final answer. Tama po ba? Same po silang dalawa? Okay. So, after that, kung wala nang tanong, kung may tanong, you can ask me through PM or message me. Okay? Kung wala nang tanong, you may proceed with this activity. Okay? So, you may pause and answer the given activity. So, this will serve as your attendance. So, pag walang activity, ibig sabihin absent. Okay? So, hindi na nga naka-attend ng online class, hindi pa mag-answer, absent. Malinaw po? Okay, you may pause or screenshot this slide and then you can leave the meeting or you may start answering. Okay, that's all for today. Goodbye, grade 11.